Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the value of a plus b, given that the sum of this series is root a minus root b plus c. Now, to solve this problem, of course, we will start by finding the sum of this series. Let us look at this first term. Let us call it T1, term 1. Now, we can write this as 2 divided by the square root of 2 times 1, which of course is 2, plus the square root of 2 times 1 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. We can write the second term, T2, as 2 over the square root of 2 times 2, which of course is 4, plus the square root of 2 times 2 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. In the same way, we can write the third term, T3, as 2 over the square root of 2 times 3, which of course is 6, plus the square root of 2 times 3 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Now, when you look at these three terms, you will notice something. We have 2, 2, 2, and 4. In the second term, we also have 2, 2, 2, and 4. Here, the same thing happens. The only number that is changing is this. Here we have 1. Here we have 2. Here we have 3. And notice that these numbers correspond with the position of the term in the series. This is term 1. Here we have 1. T2. Here we have 2. T3. Here we have 3. So this is going to be 60 divided by 2 is 30. So this is the 30th term. And we can write it as 2 over the square root of 2 times 30 plus the square root of 2 times 30 plus 4. 60 plus 4 is equal to 64. Now, it is very easy, or rather, it will be very easy for us to find the formula for the nth term. This is going to be 2 divided by the square root of 2 times n plus the square root of 2 times n plus 4. We can further simplify this. We can write this as 2 over the square root of 2n plus the square root of 2n plus 2 times 2. Of course, you know that 4 is 2 times 2. Now, let us factorize the denominator. We have that Tn is equal to 2 over, this can be written as root 2 times root n, plus this can be written as root 2 times root n plus 2. And of course, now we have a common factor in the denominator. So this is equal to 2 over, we bring out root 2. We multiply by root n plus root n plus 2. Now we have that Tn is equal to 2 over root 2 times 1 over root n plus root n plus 2. And of course, you know that the next thing we are going to do is to rationalize this. And to do that, we are going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator, which is root n minus root n plus 2. Root n minus root n plus 2. Now we have that Tn is equal to 2 over root 2 times 1 times this, of course, is going to give us root n minus root n plus 2. And remember that when you multiply conjugates, you get the difference of two squares. So in the denominator, we are going to have root n squared, which is equal to n, minus root n minus 2 squared, or rather n plus 2 squared, which is n plus 2. Now this is equal to 2 over root 2 times root n minus root n plus 2 divided by, opening this bracket, we have n minus n. Minus plus is minus 2. And from here, we have that Tn is equal to 2 over root 2 times root n minus root n plus 2 divided by n minus n is equal to 0. So in the denominator, we have minus 2. Now this is going to cancel that to give us minus 1. So we have that Tn is equal to minus 1 over root 2 times root n minus root n plus 2. Now that we have simplified the formula for the nth term, let us now find the sum of this series. We have Sn. This is going to be equal to minus 1 over root 2 times, when n is equal to 1, we have root 1 minus root 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3. When n is equal to 2, we have root 2 minus root 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. When n is equal to 3, we have root 3 minus root 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. Now we continue in this manner till we get to when n is equal to 28. We have root 28 minus root 28 plus 2, which is equal to root 30. When n is equal to 29, we have root 29 minus root 29 plus 2, which is equal to 31. And when n is equal to 30, that is the final term, we have root 30 minus root 30 plus 2, which is equal to 32. Now notice that minus 3 will cancel plus 3. In that same way, we have minus 30 cancelling plus 30. Now this is exactly how all the numbers will cancel themselves except 4 numbers. We have root 1, we have root 2, we have root minus 31, and finally we have root minus 32. So after all the numbers cancel themselves, these are the only 4 numbers that we will have left in this sum. So we have that the sum is equal to minus 1 over root 2 multiplied by root 1 plus root 2 minus root 31 minus root 32. Now from here we have that the sum Sn is equal to, let us rationalize this by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by root 2. So we have root 2 over 2. Now let us multiply everything we have inside this bracket by minus 1. When we do that, we have root 32 plus root 31 minus root 2 minus root 1. Opening this bracket, we have 1 over 2 times root 2 times 32, that is root 64, plus root 2 times 31, that is root 62. minus root 2 times 2, that is root 4. And finally, root 2 times 1, that is root 2. We have half times root 64 is 8. Root 4 is 2. Then we have root 62. And we have minus root 2. Now we have that Sn is equal to 8 minus 2 is equal to 6 divided by 2. Plus we have root 62. Remember that 2 is root 4, so this is over 4. And of course we have minus root 2 divided by 4. And of course we can write this sum Sn as root 62 over 4 minus root 2 over 4 plus 3. From here we have that A is equal to 62 over 4. B is equal to 2 over 4. And C is equal to 3. Now finally we can find A plus B. That is 62 over 4 plus 2 over 4. This is equal to 64 over 4. Now 4 into itself is 1. Into 6 is 1. Remainder 2. 4 into 24 is 6. So we have that the sum of A and B is 16. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.